Hey everyone, I'm doing another anime review today. So a little while ago I watched a series that I've been meaning to watch for so many years. I think it came out when I was like 13 or 14 and I always wanted to watch it, but I didn't get the opportunity to do so until recently. And it's kind of a little more of an older series. It's called Nana. So Nana is a really famous shoujo anime and manga. It centers around two girls who meet and become best friends as they move to Tokyo, and they are both named Nana. They seem to be polar opposites. One of them is a really preppy, upbeat, energetic girl, and the other one's like the cool punk girl who's in a band. Somehow they balance each other out, and the story of the anime follows them through the next following years. I also read some of the Nana manga, but I would definitely recommend the anime over the manga because the story is so centered around music that hearing the music in the anime really adds a lot to the story. And I actually ended up really enjoying a lot of the music, so I'm not that partial to Ana Tsuchiya, and she is the singing voice for the punk Nana. I did like a couple of her songs, but I found I really liked the songs from the kind of their rival band in the story called Trap Nest, and the singer in that in the anime is called Reira. The vocalist chosen for her role is Olivia Lufkin, and she's a half Japanese girl who debuted a couple years before Nana went into production, and she did some very like experimental rock sort of albums. Her songs in Nana were kind of a guilty pleasure because they really reminded me of the kind of gothic pop rock that was very popular in the early 2000s. I was really into it. Her music is a little emo, and I don't know, I really liked it. It really adds a lot to the story. At first I wasn't sure if I could get into the story at all because the preppy sort of main Nana is kind of annoying and grating at times, but over the course of the series I actually loved her. I got really attached to a lot of the characters. The story is about so much more than romance or friendship. It's so many different themes combined, and all of the characters are really given a chance to like breathe and develop layers. The characters are very realistic in some ways as well that you don't often see in shoujo anime or manga. They make like stupid decisions. They're sometimes very selfish. I really appreciated that. I really don't like flat, like perfect characters, so the whole story is very much based on the characters' development and their relationships with each other. The anime ends almost abruptly. It's not super specific in what happens, but it does kind of wrap up, and I did really appreciate how they ended the whole series, but the manga did continue on for one more volume. The manga never officially ended because the author unfortunately got rather sick and she couldn't continue on with it, but the ending of the series completely ripped my heart out. It was so emotionally traumatizing and I couldn't really believe I had gotten so attached to the characters over this sort of short series. So I'm gonna put some songs I recommend in the description box down below. Maybe you will check them out. If you haven't watched Nana already, I hope I have sparked your interest in it. Even if you aren't normally into shoujo anime or manga, I really recommend it just because of the immense amount of depth the characters have, and I think you will really like it. So let me know what you thought of this anime down below, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.